Major League Baseball. Hi, everybody. Friday afternoon. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk at 2K Sports. Here's a look at the first pitcher we'll see on the mound. And what is this lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
This lineup should not be much of a problem for this righty on the mound today. He has some of the best stuff in the game, one of the elite pitchers. He should be able to go through them easily and retire out.
And their offensive lineup looks like this. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, he's not the same Russell Martin as he was a few years ago when he was a perennial all-star, but he still can be a factor at the plate. And for a catcher, Russell Martin has good speed. He can even beat out an infield single and steal a base for you.
Leadoff man in the box to get this game started.
Number 42.
Wood gets set and delivered. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
1-0 on the way. Pennington with a big count and a miss. That's going to be a strike to even the count.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
The 1-1 pitch. Strike two with a swing and a miss and a fastball.
Well, boy, wouldn't you have loved to see him connect with that one to see how far that would go. Fastball hitter on fastball pitcher, but he came up empty.
Swung on and fouled away.
Foul!
1-2 pitch coming.
Foul!
And another foul ball.
Well, anytime you're behind in the count, you just want to try to spread out and try to put the ball in play. And that's what he did right there. He didn't put it in play, though, but he kept it foul to keep the at-bat alive.
And he'll step on the bag. That'll be the first out. Got a chance to check out the defensive alignment. Let's take a look. Infield, outfield factors in this one, John?
Well, a big part of playing the outfield is you better be fearless when it comes to running into the wall, because you're going to help your team immensely, and it's going to give great confidence to your pitcher. Nick Markakis is a guy who is fearless of running into a wall. He moves to his left as well as he moves to his right. He goes back on balls as good as anybody, and when you have no fear in the outfield, you are going to be a great player.
It's strike one. Can't make contact on the fastball. Fouled off.
Foul! Foul!
And he fouls off another one.
Well, even though you're in the defensive mode like this batter is, there's still no guarantee you're not going to strike out. Oh,
swung on, liner to right. And that one's down. That's the first hit we've seen.
Now batting.
Can you say self-defense? This pitch is coming way inside here.
You say watch your knuckles, because that's where that pitch was.
Can you say base hit?
Yeah. Collins now will come to the plate. On the ground to second. He's up with it. To second, there's one. Over to first and safe. Very close play. They will not get the double play. It's Baker at the plate. Wood gets set and delivered. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
He's just popping that glove with that four-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
He delivers. Solid contact made, but that foul ball up in the air is going to be off on the right side.
Foul!
Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. No runs at a base hit. They leave one man on at first.
Now batting.
And Jerry Blevins is the pitcher. He'll be starting this one for them today. And what is this lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
Well, against a lineup like this, even though you've got a good right-hander on the mound, he's got a chance to have some damage done. He has to believe in damage control. Give up one run, but don't give up a crooked number.
And it's an 0-1 count, bottom of the first going.
Boy, I tell you what, you throw a cutter with that velocity, that's a great pitch. You understand why the hitter swung late.
Line fair down the line in right. And right now we'll take a look at their lineup. John, who do we keep an eye on?
But there's not a lot of catchers in the game of baseball today that you can put in the middle of your lineup, and he's going to be your biggest run producer. But Brian McCann is just that guy. Hits for power, hits for high average, just a special player to have on your team.
And to look at the D. Particular standouts here, John?
Well, the shortstop's the captain of your infield, and there's no question who the captain of his infield is for Cliff Pennington. He is the guy. Quick feet, gets him to a lot of ground balls. First step, he gets a lot of good jumps on balls. He makes a lot of plays that most guys can't just because of those quick feet. He's a solid defender who shows up every day and makes a routine play.
He deals. He bunts the ball. Number 5. Throw on to first in time.
Gary, you know what? He didn't beat it out at first base, but he sacrificed himself to get the runner in scoring position.
Sometimes those things get lost in the course of a game, but not for the guys on the field. They realize the importance, especially if they get the run here.
You know, we always celebrate the guy who drives in the run, but he's in scoring position because his teammate got a bunt down.
Speaker is the batter. Man on second, one away. Swinging a roller towards the hole. In time for the out.
Number 19.
And the cleanup man stands in. It's fouled away. Oh, he's on the move for third. And he is out at third. What a throw. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Still scoreless in Boston. So Coco Crisp will lead it off. Here it comes. Swings a little late that time. Strike one.
Well, that fastball right there, he just blew it by him.
Hit foul by Jackson. Strike three. Crisp right through it.
Well, he pulled the string again. I mean, that's 2 straight strikeouts on the changeup. That sequence of pitches is amazing.
And it's Russell Martin. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Wood. And it's 0-2. Martin's going to have to cut down on his swing here.
Well, this is exactly the situation where he's going to pull the curveball out. This guy really struggles with it when he's behind.
And Russell Martin goes down swinging. He's out of there.
Well, it's a huge breaking ball at 78 miles per hour. Gary, so many curveballs, so little time, don't you think? 3 strikeouts on the big hook.
Number 7 man at the plate. Here's the delivery. And it goes foul. Gets the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Fastball swung on and his side retired. Nothing doing here in this half inning. The shutout continuing here at Fenway. In there, their first baseman. He'll start the home half of the second. Up the middle. Oh, avoided the path of that ball. That was right up the middle. Was that ever close? That's going to bring up Nick Markakis.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs. Well, the power numbers haven't come for Nick Markakis yet, but he's still a big threat with the bat in his hand. Nothing he does to overexert himself. He stays on an even keel. Very consistent player. More of a first or second hitter in a lineup.
Oh, and he takes off for second. And he's in there at second base.
Well, he gets a real nice lead off right here and slides in to beat the throw.
With that great speed, you just can't let him get that far off base. Had no chance on that one. Fouled off by Gardner. Here's the pitch. That's strike 3. Nick Markakis did not get a good hack at that one.
42. That's about as straight as a string right there at 84 miles per hour.
He fed him a fastball on that last pitch, John, and then locked him up with movement to finish him off.
But did he ever? That was a great sequence. Show him the heat and then drop one right in on him the next pitch.
And Wagner's batting. I'm going to take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown in this pitcher's pitch types that turned into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
Well, guys, you look at that four-seamer. It's been hit twice already.
I think the thing to recognize here is the only hits he's given up have come on that pitch. So he's going to have to be more careful about when and where he goes with it from here on out.
One out with a runner at second. He sends this one in the air towards center. That's 2 gone.
Need a back. Shortstop. Number 47.
Shortstop up. Swung on line to right center field. That one gets through for a base hit. And the run is in.
This is exactly how you play the game. Make sure you get that offense going to get that run on the board.
Number 8 spot in the lineup. And some production being seen in this game early. They've got a chance now to extend the lead.
But you got to like what you're seeing from this lineup so far. Real rhythm. They have a plan of attack against this pitcher.
Fastball in there for a called strike. You know, even though it's still early, you sometimes take a look back at a point where a game, 1 or 2 runs got up on the board, and then all of a sudden the offense fired up. This may be it.
Well, I think every hitter, every at-bat matters. Every decision, every pitch, every error, everything that happens. Sometimes you win the game early, not just late.
He looks at one in there for a strike, nothing in two.
Look for the pitcher to try to expand the strike zone here. The hitter has to swing at anything close.
Here's the delivery. Oh, man, there's the big bender. Struck him outside, retired. They get that first run of the ball game here in the second. Something to work on. The home crowd happy with the lead, 1-0.
Plate.
Davis into the batter's box.
Harry Davis.
Davis making contact, but he'll foul that one away. No balls, one strike. Here's Wood. Take something off that time, in control with the count now, 0-2.
Well, you talk about a guy who just corkscrewed himself into the ground. Bad timing.
Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, one away.
38.
K-Camp shows 83 miles per hour and a very straight pitch. Working the sequence of pitches very well today. Going hard in, soft away with the changeup.
And their pitcher at the plate now. Here's the pitch. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses with that fastball. Here's the pitch. The second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2. Here's a ball hit high in the air, deep into left field to the wall. That'll be off the Green Monster out there in left. And he's in at second with the double, 1-0.
Gary may have surprised himself right there. Good piece of hitting by the pitcher. Hey, nothing like giving yourself a little offensive support.
And it rolls around to the top again. Grounded out his last time through. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Smack that one. Long fly ball, but it's foul to the left. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now, 0-2. Mixing your pitch types, key to performance like the one we're seeing today on the mound. Here's a look at what he's been doing.
Well, that's the key to success, is mixing up your pitches, and he's done just that. Being successful throwing his fastball for strikes, but also breaking ball when he has to throw it to keep the hitters off balance.
And I love the aggressive attitude that he's had. He throws every pitch with conviction. It's made it very difficult on this lineup.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Had a base hit his last time up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's the pitch. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. And that's the third out. That'll do it. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. Bottom part of the order will get their chance offensively. Getting back to action here at Fenway Park on a great baseball weather day. Wood at the plate. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. Hit hard on the ground to short. Number 42. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Number 20. Routine ground ball to short. He makes it look routine. Retires another.
So with one away, let's watch Brian McCann at the plate. He's 1 for 1 so far. First pitch to him. There's a swing, line drive, center field. 2 away.
Number 30.
And the left fielder in. Sacrificed his last time around. Cut fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's got good movement on that cut fastball, and it tailed right beyond his bat. Couldn't make contact.
A line drive toward short. That should be a base hit. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now it's up to his teammate to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
Speaker in the box. 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, that's a swing right there that he wasn't trying to just hit a dribbler the other way. He was trying to hit that one out of the ballpark. Great pitch, though. He just swings and misses.
On the way. It's fouled off. Foul! Cut fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him.
Coming to bat.
And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Collins now will come to the plate. Strike there as he watches Woods pitch.
Well, they've got a couple hits here, and we're into the 4th inning, so maybe they're starting to get something going. And the second time through the lineup, maybe they'll try to figure something out, Gary.
Swings on the 0-1 pitch. Can't hit it. Strike 2.
When you see a pitching performance like we've seen from the man on the mound today, there have to be a lot of things going right, and they have been. Here's a breakdown of how often he's gotten those hitters to chase pitches.
Swinging an easy ground ball to short. Number 47. In time for the out.
Third base. Number 54.
It's Baker at the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air. This one's going well into the stands, off to the right. Oh! The pitch. And strike 2. Now the count goes to 0-2. Reddick will be careful.
At 0-2, you're in complete control right now, so I'm throwing him something out of the strike zone to see if I can get him to chase.
Swing and a line drive.
Now coming to bat.
2 down. It's going to be Jackson now. It's not hit well in this matchup. 188 against. And he starts him out. Line shot into center field. And that gets down. Jackson a single. That will bring up Russell Martin.
Well, with 2 outs and no one on base, chances of scoring a run seem pretty scarce, but they get that 2-out hit. Now they have some life.
We have seen a great pitching performance on the mound and a tremendous use of that strike zone that's been on display here.
I really like what we've seen from him. He moved the ball up and down, in and out, changing the eye level of the hitters.
And you got to do that. I mean, you think about his strategy, and his success today is a testament to how important it is to mix up your location.
Wood gets set and delivered. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Well, you know, in this situation right here that the hitter's always going to look for a fastball. The pitcher was smart, though. He threw in that slider, got the hitter out in front to swing early.
The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep left center. It's off the wall on a hop. And here's Jackson going to try to score. And he crosses the plate all the way from first base. That hit knocks in a run. We take a look at the win expectancy graph.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball into left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one.
Here's the first pitch. And he got good wood up the middle. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. We got a stalemate going in Boston. And the first baseman in. He singled and later scored in his last time up. He deals. There's contact. He drove it well. The catch is made.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have caught that one in his back pocket.
There's one away, and Nick Markakis is at the plate.
When Nick Markakis first came up into the league, there was a sense that he would continue to build his power and become a middle-of-the-order type guy. In reality, he's gone the other direction in terms of how his power numbers have gone down.
Here's the first pitch. A fly ball. The catch is made, and that's out number 2.
Number 42.
The ball was well hit. The ball looked like it was going to carry deeper. The right fielder had just enough time to slide over and put it away.
And Wagner's batting. The first pitch. There's a bullet towards third, and he's there to retire the side. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. Through 4 at Fenway.
Up to the plate.
Davis into the batter's box.
55.
See if he's getting balls or strikes here. Let's take a look.
He's got to go right at the hitters, and when he does, it leads to success. He's retired 7 hitters in this game after throwing a first pitch strike.
Curveball swung on and missed. Now it's 0-1. In his first trip to the plate, he went down on strikes, striking out against Wood.
He saw the changeup as the put-away pitch in his last at-bat. You got to believe he's got to be looking for it somewhere during this at-bat as well.
Here's the pitch. Ooh, really extended his arms that time, but 0-2. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
K-Cam's going to show us the 4-seam fastball here.
Well, you'll see this one going up and away, and as a hitter, that pitch looks as big as ever, but it's so tough to make contact on it.
Now what he's got to do now is make sure that doesn't affect his confidence on the next AB. And their pitcher up again. Had a double his last time up. fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
Well, let's take a moment here to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
And you can see that four-seam fastball. It's hit 2 times.
And sure, that pitch has been hit twice, but he's been solid here, keeping more than a couple runs off the board. Definitely a strong outing for him.
0-1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed, 0-2. Fastball got him 2 down.
Now we're going to get a chance, Gary, to see the four-seam fastball in K-Camp. I'll tell you what, you get a fastball up over triple digits. It's an absolute blur to the hitter. It gets on him so quickly, there's about nothing he can do with it.
Their shortstop in the box. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. And this rolls all the way to the wall. And that's going to bring Seth Smith up now.
Oh, I love being able to get hits with 2 outs. Even if there's no one on base, you don't drive in any runs. What it does is, though, it prolongs the inning, and it makes the opposing pitcher work harder and can possibly get him out of the game earlier.
1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the delivery. Looks like he pulled off that one. He's behind in the count 0-1.
They threw him that slider right there. Got him to swing a little bit early. Got to be a little more patient with that pitch.
The pitch. Ground ball headed for the middle. Number 47. Throws to first. Side is retired. No runs and a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. And the number 7 batter in the box. He's going to start the home half of the 5th. Here it comes. Hit up the middle. Collins. And his throw gets him 1 away.
Oh, he just makes every ground ball to the right side look routine. He scoops up another one and sends him back to the dugout.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. Struck out swinging last time. Now the first pitch. Swing and lined up the middle. And that gets through for a base hit.
Well, he waited for that one to get deep in the zone, and he put a good swing on it. Now with 1 out, let's see if they try to move him along.
I think with 1 out here, Steve, we might see him bunt.
Well, with the pitcher coming up, I think you have to expect they're going to sacrifice him over.
And the first pitch. He squares around and he gets this one down. Baker on the first, 2 away.
Now listen, pitchers don't hit the ball as well as position players do, but you can still impact the game with productive outs. Good bunt.
And boy, will he be happy if that comes around to score.
That's going to make the manager very happy right there.
And a shot here for Brian McCann. 2 down. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Bats him out with a cut fastball for a strike.
You know, for a pitcher to be successful, you want to keep the ball off the sweet spot of the bat. The cut fastball does that.
He delivers. And with 2 strikes on him now, Brian McCann will protect that zone. And the beauty of that cut fastball, Steve, is oftentimes the delivery motion is the same as you see with a fastball.
Well, it's exactly right. They try to gauge it and has that running action and movement either away from the right-hander or into the left-hander.
And that one sails by Brian McCann. They're not ready for that pitch, and he's gone. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. We got a stalemate going in Boston.
Now batting,
Collins now will come to the
number
plate.
48, Eddie Cole.
And here's the first one. Wood too far outside. That's a ball.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Pitch on the way. Really trying to drive that thing, but he missed it. 1-1.
Well, if he threw a fastball right there, he might send a souvenir to the crowd. Problem was he got the changeup and didn't connect.
One pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Doesn't get to it. 1-2. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out for away.
We got a second now to see the four-seam fastball in K-Can.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those two fastballs.
John thought the timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
It's Baker at the plate. First pitch to him. Good pitch from Wood. Swung out and missed.
Well, with the swing like that, there's no wonder why he's getting sliders right there. Tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark, but give the hitter credit. He's trying to do it anyway.
Josh Reddick isn't fooled by that pitch, and the count is evened up.
For some reason on the 1-1 count, he really likes to be aggressive. I'd have to try to work off the corners a little bit and see if I can't get it off the center of his bat.
Swing and a miss on that fastball, and it's 1-2.
He just reared back and said, here it comes, big boy. Here comes my best fastball. He busted him inside with it.
Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center.
Now
Two down.
It's not just the players on the field that help win games. It's also the guys in the dugout. They shift the outfielders around to right field, put them in exactly the right spot, and it paid off.
And Coco Crisp to bat. Base hit his last time. Here's the first pitch. Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1. That is a strike. Crisp, good contact hitter. He'll try and bat on ball here.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Here's the delivery. Oh, tough one to lay off right there. That fastball. 1-2.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
And he leaves that one alone. Coco Crisp. Patience evens the count. There's a ground ball. Wagner throws on to first in time to retire the side. The kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Batters 2 through 4 coming right up.
batting,
In the box again, their left fielder. Steve, let's take a look at his pitching performance.
What happens when you pound the bottom of the zone? What happens? You get a lot of ground ball outs. Take a look at how tough he's been on these guys. Just letting his infield work for him.
Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. A bouncing ball to shortstop. Baker. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
number 31,
Nice play at third. He understands that he's got a lot of time. Catch it, then come up throwing. Nice job.
Speaker up now. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Let's take a look at how this pitcher has been utilizing his arsenal of pitches.
And what I've been noticing, guys, it seems like to me he's overusing his four-seamer.
You know, he seems to be ignoring his curveball today, too, guys, and I don't get it. I mean, maybe he doesn't have the feel for it, but he needs to show it just to put it in the hitter's mind.
And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's one down here.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Cleanup man in the box again. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And starts him out here. That swung on and flied to right. 2 away.
Now batting third baseman, number 25, Larry Gardner.
Nick Markakis with a runner on first base. And the first pitch. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Looks like the hitter's waiting for a pitch that he can get up in the zone to drive a little bit. That's why he went down to the zone with that four-seamer.
Oh, there he goes for second. And he's in there at second base.
They've got to take the chance when we get the opportunity, and he steals second base here.
I think he extended that lead a little bit. Probably should have been a throw over. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a ground ball. And that is not time. He's aboard at first. And he throws it away. And Wagner's batting. Take a look down there in the bullpen. They've got a lefty up and throwing.
Well, I don't see him coming in just yet. I mean, with a righty in the on-deck circle, I don't think that's the matchup they want.
Runners at first and third with 2 away. And he starts him out. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Throws on to first. Side is retired. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. We got a stalemate going in Boston.
Now up to the plate.
Pretty good day so far. 1 for 2 off Wood.
Now, he hung in well on the breaking ball last time and got a hit. It doesn't mean you can't use it, but you may have to go a different zone with it or throw it out of the zone to get him to chase.
He waved at that breaker and misses, and the 0-1 count.
Now, when he's behind in the count, he's just not a good fastball hitter, so I expect him to attack him with the fastball.
Here's the pitch. Good eye by Russell Martin. Stays away, and it's even. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field as he retreats back and gets the out. Catcher up to the plate. Grounded out last time. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Number 55, Harry Davis.
Davis into the batter's box. 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first one. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And he's there to retire the side. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rest your mind.
Now up to the plate.
There's shortstop in the box. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Cutter misses badly. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a cutter, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that cutter fooled him, but he still had a huge swing at that one.
Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. 1 away.
Up to the plate. Number 40.
And the number 8 spot rolls around. He singled his last trip. The pitch. And he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike 1.
Gary, he gets a little over-anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1, so look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
The pitch. Lined foul towards third. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Here's the 4-seam fastball coming at you in K-Cam. Get a better look.
And I think last couple of pitches he faced, it didn't seem like he was ready for that fastball.
Yeah, he got some off-speed pitch the previous pitch, but you should be able to expect to get the bat on that heater, especially with 2 strikes.
And Chris Davis to bat. Last time through, he had a sacrifice bunt. First pitch on the way. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And that's going to do it in this half inning. No runs, no hits, no one left on.
Batting.
In. I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Number 20 is going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, not hard to understand this one, Gary. You're going to bring in the pinch hitter for the pitcher. Hopefully a guy who can come up with a big hit.
He deals. That one goes foul. Foul! Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on. Can't make contact and behind on the count 0-2. Change up in there, punches him up. Number 1.
Number 40.
Let's see this one again in K-Cam. It's a changeup. You know, sometimes in the back you go 5, 6, 7 pitches as they start to foul off the 0-2 count. I like that he went right at him aggressively, strikes him out on 3 pitches.
And it rolls around to the top again. Try it again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Really tries to lay into that first pitch, but he misses 0-1. Looking for a little more success last time up. Came away with a single off Wood.
You know, he might want to go to the four-seam fastball again. But after the hit he gave up the last time, you may want to wait till the right time in the count to go there.
The last time through the order, he's able to get on with a single. Base is empty here, and he'll try to get something started by driving the ball again.
Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out 2 down.
Number 40.
To get a better look, K-Cam's going to show us the curve.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
And the right fielder batting again. Grounded out his last time up. And he starts him out. And this is bounced foul to the left side. On the way. That'll be strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes now. Seth Smith will be watching to make sure he doesn't get K'd here.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
And Seth Smith, he comes up empty with that swing. Strike 3, he's done. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. We got a stalemate going in Boston. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. And Brian McCann. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th. Maxwell coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher. They've turned to him as a reliever here. He sends this one in the air towards center. And he'll put that one away for out number 1.
Number 30.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. That's swung on and a liner here. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on base.
That's a good slider right there. That's a good piece of hitting. Staying with that breaking ball, waiting to read the break over the plate, putting a good swing on it.
Speaker at the plate now. Had a base hit his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Line drive fouled off towards first. There he goes towards second. He is safe at second base.
Here's another look at the steal. He gets to second base sliding in hard.
And he didn't have much of a lead that time off first, but a really good jump.
Sometimes you tip off the pitcher with too big of a lead, so it worked in this situation.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a soft grounder towards second. He's up with it. Throw to first gets him in there at 2 down.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring. If you like baseball, you gotta love a situation like this.
He flew out his last time up. Two outs and a runner on third. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a hit deep into center field. Way back there. Perfect time for a 2-run homer. That's what they wanted to get the advantage. home run coming with a runner on. Now 2 RBIs on 1 swing. Let's see how the WPA graph looks after that one.
Anytime you give the team a lead late in the game, it's going to make the manager very happy.
You think that's what it's all about, making the manager happy?
Well, sometimes making the general manager happy is more important.
His name's on the check.
Now batting, third base.
Well, they put themselves in a position to take the lead, came up with a big hit, and now they're out in front. Job well done.
And this may be one of those just-in-case situations, Steve. It's coming to that point. The closer's up.
Well, usually you bring the closer in with a lead, but in a situation here when you're losing, you don't want to have them advance any further, so they're taking a shot.
Gardner grounds it. Collins. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. They pick up a couple to break the tie. Collins now will come to the plate. No luck for him last time. He struck out swinging against Wood.
Well, he just gassed him the last time with that high heater. Blew that four-seamer right by him, so you got to think he's going to go back for the strikeout again.
Right after seeing it enough times, though, he's bound to make an adjustment.
It is a strike to start the ninth, 0-1.
Nobody out here in the ninth. You know what they're trying to do. They need to get somebody on and bring the tying run to the plate. That's absolutely critical because that will put pressure on the pitcher.
Here it comes. On the ground to second. Wagner. Over to first for out number 1.
One out here in the ninth inning. They still need 2, so they need to get people on and advance base runners. Do what they have to do to get runners in scoring position and hope they run into that clutch base hit here.
It's Baker at the plate. Flew out last time. And the first pitch. Swinging a drive, deep left center. 2 away.
Their hope is dwindling right now. Down by 2, 1 out left to play with, and they're going to have to try to come up with some big hits right here to try to win this one, Gary.
And it's Coco Crisp now. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first one. Good pitch from Wood. Swung out and missed.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's changeup may be one of the best in the game, Gary. And he's just so deceptive to the hitter.
The pitch. That is a strike. Crisp, good contact hitter. He'll try and bat on ball here.
You know, as a hitter, when you see a changeup like this, Gary, you really almost have to decide, I'm going to look for the fastball or I'm going to look for the changeup. But it's tough to sit on both pitches.
Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Okay, the hometown fans have to be happy today. They're going home with a win and happy their team played solid baseball all around.
So the honors ready to be handed out. Our player of the game, a very deserving candidate.
Well, anytime you can come up with an arsenal with a fastball like this young man has, you have a chance to have double-digit strikeouts, and that's exactly what this man did. He was throwing that great fastball, mixing in enough of his other pitches just to keep the hitters honest. He gets the double-digit Ks, a big W on the scoreboard, and he accomplished his goals for this game.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Well, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
Great day for baseball here at 2K Sports. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Gary Thorne with John Crutch, Steve Phillips, and our great 2K Sports crew. We wish you a great rest of the day or night, wherever you may be in baseball.